Me. Dance battle.
Dude.
Oh, he's getting destroyed.
He is. I think he's actually stumbling drunk, not dancing, but...
Oh.
So maybe you're the loser of this game.
No, I think that means I
too
win.
coordinated. Oh. Where's our like, luau pig?
I think we already ate it.
Oh, okay.
And where do you think you're going?
What?
You're off to look for Kai, aren't you? Well, I'm coming with you. Oh, hello, Veronica. What are you doing out here?
She looks so, like, innocent in that cat costume, and then she's so angry all the time.
The party was only for grown-ups, so they couldn't let me in. Is every bar in the world full of stubborn idiots or something? Anyway, you're going to look for Kai, aren't you? I've got nothing better to do, so I might as well join you.
I don't think I can take that cat costume off.
Is that Kai?
Must be.
He's distinctly different than the rest.
Yeah, but he doesn't have a name.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, hey, you guys who beat the Tentacler, right? We owe you one for that, for sure. You should get back to the luau. I bet the rest of the men will be missing their guest of honor already. Unless you got some business with me. You're looking for a guy named Kai, huh? Sure, that's me. Kayuni. To my ma, but everybody else just calls me Kai. What do you want? Remind Kai that Michelle is waiting for him? Do it.
Nah, he seems pretty happy.
No! Love must prevail!
Okay. If you insist.
He's like, oh, I don't remember any mermaid. This is weird.
Sorry, but I'm not the man from your story. You must have me mixed up with somebody else.
I kind of got his voice a little
Don't
bit.
give us that nonsense. We know you're the
Sounds
only
Canadian.
Kai in Honolulu. If you never meant to marry that poor mermaid, you should never have proposed to her.
Hey, go easy on the accusations, will you? People here got no love for mermaids. If they think I do, I'll be in trouble. The Kai you're looking for is my grandfather, Kainoa. I take it you've heard the tale of the mermaid's curse?
I mean, it wasn't a curse. We heard that tale, but I feel like it's not really a curse.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, she stole his soul. Pretty big curse.
Yes, your mother told us all about it. But I can't see what an old fairy tale has to do with anything. You can't keep Michelle waiting any longer.
I don't think you
That's what I'm
understand.
trying to tell you. It's not a fairy tale. It's true. The fisherman from the story, that was my tutu, my grandpa.
I was wondering about, like, the time.
It all happened 50 years ago, and it happened just like my ma tells it. But the story didn't end there.
Oh, no. There was the Mermaid
10
Wars.
years after Grandpa got chased out of the village, the kahuna's daughter, Leilani, she married another man, and they had a kid together. After the baby came, the people started to forget about Kainoa and the curse the mermaid put on him. Till one day, another great storm struck, even more violent than the one that sent my grandfather to the bottom of the sea. The kahuna's boat went down, and him and his daughter's new husband went with it. The men who survived went to break the news to Leilani, but when they got there, her and the baby, they were nowhere to be found.
Eaten by mermaid.
The villagers said it was the mermaid's revenge, that she took
Oh,
all
damn.
4 of them because she couldn't
Dude, is the
have
mermaid actually
Kainoa.
bad?
I mean, she was Cockney.
So they lit torches and
Okay,
they
and she was
marched
rhyming
to
so
Saikiki
much.
Beach to confront him. When they threw open the door of his hut, they couldn't believe what they saw.
A mutated mass of fins and Oh, damn.
He'd been living all alone for the last 10 years. But there he was with a baby in his arms. And the baby, it was dripping with water. They ran off screaming, talking about how he must have had a kid with the mermaid. And that was the last time anyone from the village went to Saikiki.
Wait, but that baby must have been your mother, which would mean she was half mermaid, which would make you
A full mermaid.
Cooley, don't even
Oh,
say
shit.
it. My mother is a human being. My grandpa found her abandoned on the beach and raised her as his own. He never had a kid with a mermaid. That's just a stupid rumor made up by a bunch of superstitious fishermen.
How would that even work anyways?
There's a lot of holes.
If that
On a
mermaid
fish.
really is still out there somewhere waiting for Grandpa,
That's
there's
just science,
something I
Gary.
want you to give her. Meet me on Saikiki Beach. It's on the other side of the cape. You can get there through the chapel at the back of the village. I'll leave the door unlocked.
You know, for someone who's definitely not a quarter mermaid, it sounds like you're awfully quarter mermaid.
By the way, old people. The young man's game.
This Dragon Questing is a young man's game.
Spooky gravestones.
No wonder people don't go here. It's the land of the dead.
Yeah. Shiny thing.
Hell yeah. Some crimson coral.
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 Ha.
Oh, chest. Nailed it.
Mini medal.
Someday we'll get to spin them.
Ooh, got 10 of them now. Ended in Cheeve.
Give me those cheeves.
This veil was my tutu's. Ma said when she found him after he died, he was just lying there holding on to it. Guess there was a reason I never threw it away. If you really know where to find that mermaid, I want you to take it to her and tell her he's dead.
And she can take her curse and shove it.
Look, I'm sorry if I was kind of short with you back there, but it hasn't been easy for me and my ma. After Grandpa died, they let her go back to the village and marry a local guy, but it didn't stop folks talking. But she rose above it, turned it into that story show of hers, and now that's how she makes her living. She's a smart woman, tough too. I hate that mermaid for what she's put us through, and I don't want my kids to suffer like we have.
What did the mermaid
The
have to do with
Kahuna's
it?
finally letting me sail with the other men. The curse is nearly undone. Please, take the veil and let that be an end to it.
The amount of prejudice in this village, I did not realize existed. You can't break into that person's house?
But what if there's stuff in there I want to have?
There probably is.
Alright, back into the mist.
The Strand.
So that dude you like? Yeah, he's dead. Do we want to lie to her?
Man.
No, sometimes truth. What you need to hear.
My Kai is dead. This can't be true. I don't believe a word. It's ludicrous, ridiculous, preposterous, absurd. Hold on a minute. What's that thing you're holding in your hand? A net of pearls and seashells on a pretty coral band? You say my Kai made me this veil to wear when we were wed and clutched it as he passed away. You're saying that he's dead. No, please, no, it can't be so. I know he'd never break that promise that he made to me. There must be some mistake. How can my Kai have passed away? I nursed him back to health. I simply won't believe it till I found it out for myself. Oh, that was a deep rhyme. I need to meet the Kai you met and hear it straight from him. Take me to Honolulu. You can sail and I can swim. You know, I'm not gonna lie, it's not a good idea. What's that? Why don't I come aboard? Oh, thanks, you're very kind, but there's a lot to think about, and I'll follow behind. Look, I would love to take you to Honolulu, but... oh, man, it's just not a good idea.
You're kind of mermaid racist. But...
oh, damn.
what's this? They take us directly back to the place that we're supposed to be?
Cool. Oh, because they want you to go to Saikiki Beach where you can't usually dock. I see. If the locals see a mermaid, it'll fill their hearts with fear. I'll hide on this abandoned beach and wait for Kai right here. I'm sorry to keep asking, but this is my final plea. Would you please find that man you met and bring him back to me? Dude, I really like this mermaid's prose. She's got a good set of prose on her.
You know what they say? Pros before hoes.
I've never heard that, but it makes a lot of sense in
I hear it all the
hindsight.
time. Maybe you you don't hang in the mermaid crowd like I do.
Yeah, different circles.
Alright, Kai. Hand up.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we gave the mermaid the veil. Just gonna fix our ship and return. Alright, look. Need to go to Waikiki Beach in the middle of the night. For no reason.
The spooky graveyard in the middle of the night.
Why have you brought me here?
Oh, you'll see.
That voice! It's music to my ears! I feel like I could cry. Oh, darling, tell me, is it you? My one and only Kai?
Yeah, I'm Kai. Do I know you? What? You're a mermaid.
A merman, father.
Oh, silly me. I'm always far too quick to jump for joy. You don't know me, I don't know you. You're not my darling boy.
I mean, he's your grandson.
No. I'm
Presumably.
not. The man you loved, he was my grandfather. But he's not here anymore.
Oh no! Why?
My darling Kai, my one true love, the one that I adored. You died alone and friendless on this cold and windswept shore? Oh, how could I forget we mermaids live 500 years? Quick as a flash, a human life just ups and disappears. Without Kai, hours seem to pass too slowly to be true. But now I see cruel time was flowing faster than I knew.
It was way more shallow here than I thought. I bumped my head.
Thanks for finding Kai for me. You've been a proper friend. To trace my love across the sea until the bitter end.
I said I would reward you, and I mean to pay that debt. You'll find your prize upon the selfsame island where we met. I'm sorry I can't come along and see you on your way, but now I'm here, I can't go back. I think I have to stay.
Jell sings a bewitching melody that reverberates off the cliffs above. Rocks fall, everyone dies.
Oh no!
Nice sense
Now
of balance.
she's gonna marry and have kids with her own grandson.
Gross. Alabama
I
mermaids.
waited for you so long, through sun and stormy weather. But now it's time, at long last, we're going to be together.
She like slits her own throat.
You've got your granddad's hands, you know. So soft yet strong and honest. The hands of one who'd never ever make a faithless promise. A mermaid who sets foot on land will perish in the brine. But that's alright. I got to meet my darling one last time. If I had been a human, or if he had been like me, perhaps we could have lived together, happy as can be. But I'm a mermaid, he's a man. There's no point asking why. He was my one true love, but now it's time to say goodbye.
There you have it, kids. If you love somebody and you live 500 years longer than they do, you should probably just kill yourself.
I can't stop thinking I've seen her somewhere before. Of course! Grandpa's cabin!
About mermaid murder.
Mermaider. Of course, Grandpa's cabin. Now you get to go in and steal stuff.
Hooray. Dibs on the magazines under the bed.
Oh, there's a cabinet there. Can you open it?
Yes.
A pitch pearl. She's a pitch pearl, and she's gone too far. Whoa!
What's this? A letter?
This is Grandpa's handwriting. Dearest beloved, ever since you saved me on the day of the great storm, the dream of one day being reunited with you is all I have lived for. But now I fear that dream is over. Forgive me, my darling, but I cannot keep my promise. Some years after my boat was burned and I was exiled to this beach, The fishing fleet was hit by another great storm, and many people lost their lives. The kahuna and his daughter Leilani's husband were among them. One night, not long afterward, I saw a woman standing on the cliffs. She had a baby in her arms. It was Leilani, the woman who was once to be my wife. With her father and husband gone, she had lost all hope and all reason. I called out to her, but in her grief, she could not hear me. Before my disbelieving eyes, she threw herself into the ocean. I tried to save them. I did everything I could, but only the baby survived.
A lot of people died here.
Kai? You're sure you're fine to row back home? You're not in any pain? I wish you'd let me keep you till you're fighting fit again.
He rowed out there and he couldn't build
Don't worry
another
about me,
rowboat?
Michelle. You fixed me up real good. I'm fitter than ever.
This love story is predicated on an unbelievable premise.
What would he make it out of?
Any number of things that are on this island. A rock, 2 rocks, some float rock. Any of the bodies that are on the beach in his graveyard.
Kai, I know you've got to go. There's things you have to do. Just promise me you'll be back soon. I'll wait right here for you.
Steal a boat. So his grandma is actually, or his mom is actually the kahuna's granddaughter. So he's part kahuna, he's more kahuna than he is man.
I'm sorry, Michelle. I can't leave.
Why don't you just bring the baby with you?
I can't just be thinking of myself anymore. This child needs me. The villagers say you put a curse on me, but it's only because they don't understand. They don't want what happened to me to happen to anybody else. You have to forgive them. They don't know you like I do. They don't know you at all, and what they don't know, they fear. I sometimes wonder if you're still sitting there on that rock, still waiting for me to return. But it's too late for me now. I'll never make it back there. I'll understand if you can never forgive me, but I want you to know one thing. I love you. I always will. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have been so hard on you. Without you, I'd never have known all of this. Never met Michelle. All this time, I hated that mermaid for what she did to my grandfather. But now I see how he really felt. He wasn't cursed. He really loved her.
Cool. Well, this is a waste of time.
The end. That's the end of Dragon Quest XI. Why did we? What did we come here again? I can't even remember what we were supposed to be doing in the main arc.
We were hoping to help a mermaid
Oh, so go down to the sea to get a pearl. Got it. Okay.
Yeah, but she totally murked herself, so I don't know.
No, maybe she just left the pearl on the island, and then we don't have to go underwater.
Oh, that's right. She did mention that. The self-same island. As opposed to the same island.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we'll smash that. Alright, actually, then I zoom there.
You can't zoom anymore. It's only allowed when you had a boat. Didn't have a boat. Okay, you can zoom.
Okay, we're gonna hang out for about 5 minutes while we wait for people to join.
What are you talking about? Oh, this
we're zooming.
God. It took me way too long to understand that.
I guess she like put this there before we left because she knew she was gonna die.
Well, yeah, she's like, if Kai's really dead.
Oh, a harp?
I'm
That's
gonna
not
die.
what we
That's not a
agreed.
pearl at all.
There's a note at the bottom of the chest. Dear friend, if you are reading this, it means I've gone away. If what you said to me is true, I don't think I can stay.
Whoa, she did plan her own death.
Thanks for all you've done for me, and please don't feel too sad. After my Kai, you're the kindest friend I ever had.
Wow. After she met the kindest friend she ever had, she killed herself.
Yeah. Well, second kindest.
Second kindest, you're right.
I promised that I'd take you to the mermaid seabed town, and though I can't come with you now, this harp will take you down. You'll find a shining whirlpool, far inside the inland sea. Sail over it and strum the harp to meet her majesty. Please tell the queen I'm happy now, and there's no need to cry. I'm finally reunited with my dear darling Kai.
Aww.
Perhaps one day we'll meet again, but for now, farewell. You'll be my friend until the end. Yours sincerely, Chell. Alright.
How somber.
That's only like the third saddest thing to happen in this game, so...
I guess this is true. It doesn't seem like we're even far enough for that to be, like, close to the end of the sad stuff, though.
Oh, it's not.